The new updates for Spirit Halloween 2017. Now, this site has recently been under maintenance, like about 2 nights ago, went under maintenance for a really, really long time. And then they came back on, and it seemed like they had nothing at first except some hocus pocus stuff. And then they decided to trick us and go along the next day, adding a whole bunch of new updates. For example, now you have brand new setups of what the site looks like when you click on the decorations. So you have props, which are the smaller props. So let me click over here, and you have some pretty decent props that are coming along for the 2017 Halloween season, such as some spiders and some cemetery signs, and a good amount of gargoyle props, which we don't tend to see that often for small props. Only the gargoyles that are bigger props, which we also don't really tend to see that often until this year and last year with the display gargoyles that are coming to stores this year. Now, you also have some hallway posters, your posable dummies coming back, you have a collapsible coffin, you have this Evil Eye spell book, you have all the returning props in this category. You have a good amount of really, really cool props set up for the 2017 season. So I'm just going to look through some pages real quick. Let's see what else they have in store. And I don't really know, but let me know in the comments below, why in the name of hell do they have like almost every 2016 prop left on the site on the 2017 categories? It just doesn't make too much sense to me. And they do have a lot of really cool brand new 2017 props on their hands, however. Let's see. Now we have the animatronics, and the animatronics is where stuff gets interesting. So now they recently added the new for 2017 category with all the new 2017 animatronics in that category. Again, they are a little bit confusing right now because they have like almost every other prop in there as well, or pretty much every other prop in general. So that's kind of confusing. But towards the front, you have the actual new 2017 props and the returning props from the previous years. So obviously, now we see a little bit further back, we have the Sinister Gothic Fogging Gargoyle, which is coming back. And they actually have a video of it. Maybe I'll insert a clip here, possibly. If not, then don't be surprised, of the Sinister Gothic Fogging Gargoyle, because that's going to be a really cool prop to see in stores once again, especially with the fact that it decreased it by $100 from $300 to $200, that it'll be a returning prop and to be bought in stores for the 2017 Halloween season. So that's really cool. And then if you go up a little bit, you also have Electrify Corpse, which has been confirmed to be returning for about 2 months now. So everyone's been knowing about that. Nothing new there. And Electrify Corpse is a really cool prop. That's an awesome prop to see last year. And I bet it's going to be an awesome prop to see once again this year. So then you also go up a little bit to the first page, and you have Roaming Antique Doll, which is another prop that everyone's known about that's been returning for, again, almost about 2 months, and Terror TV almost about 2 months. So those are going to be really cool props to see back in stores, especially with the fact that we didn't see Roaming Antique Doll in stores last year. Probably because of a copy issue, like they didn't get to make enough copies for 2016, because they had all the other roaming props in stores, so it must have been a good reason to not have the original Roaming Antique Doll, because I know it makes no sense at all, because the original Roaming Antique Doll, but they have all the newer Roaming Antique Dolls in stores last year. Yeah, it makes no sense. But Terror TV will be coming back, and that's going to be a very exciting prop to see once again for the 2017 season. A very interesting one is the Gaseous Fog Zombie, which is going to be returning to stores for the 2017 Halloween season, and we haven't seen this prop in stores ever since it came out in, I believe, 2010. Maybe? So this is a true classic prop that's been returning. Now, although it is a little bit cheesy and not that many people really like it or even pay attention to it, it's still going to be very, very interesting to see it in stores from about 7 years back when we were all a lot younger in the Haunter community. So that's going to be really cool to see. However, it does say online only, so I'm not 100% sure about that, but from what I heard recently, it is going to be in stores. So I don't know if they updated it or anything, but Smoldering Zombie, Groundbreaker, Terror TV, like, some of them have exclusive right now and some of them don't, so I'm assuming they haven't added that just yet. Because I do believe they are, like, finalizing everything. I do believe they are finalizing everything on the 3rd, which is this coming Thursday, so 2 days from when this is being recorded. So, you also look up here, Sitting Scarecrow is returning, which would be an awesome prop to see in stores. Unfortunately, speaking of which, Sitting Scareclown will not be in the themes, but it will be in stores from what I've heard, so that'll be pretty interesting. And then Hanging Hellfiend. This is one of the newly added props to the site. And this prop I am very excited to witness because Hanging Hellfiend, it's not that big. It's only 5 feet. It says 61.5 inches, so not that big. However, it lunges off the wall, its mouth moves, and its eyes glow green. So that goes to show that for $149.99, $150, it is really not all that bad at all. Especially when this prop comes out, it's going to be very exciting to see about what it does because I'm very much looking forward to it. I believe this prop will be manufactured by Crazy Create. So Crazy Create's really stepping it up this year if this is the case. Screeching Bat, I do not know the company this is by, but this is going to be another prop that's going to be released of a video probably very shortly in probably about 2 days. And it's $70, and it's one of the props that people had the initials of SB. Now this prop is going to be very interesting to see. It's only 19 inches in height, but it's 59 inches width, which I believe is actually more than 4.9 feet. I believe that's actually about 4'11". So it's just about 5 feet. So this prop's going to be pretty big for a bat. So I am very much looking forward to see this in the store, and I believe it is in one of the themes, in the front theme. I have no control to say what the theme is, but I'm sure most people know it by now based on all the videos that the store's setting up, but it will be under somewhere in one of the themes. So that'll be a really cool prop to see in stores for the 2017 Halloween season. Area 31 capsule, the initials of originally FAC, a wildly controversial awesome prop that would be coming to Spirit Halloween for 2017, as Jaden spoke about it with the initials that he couldn't say anything, and nor did anyone else say anything. So that's very good that it was not disclosed. However, the 6-foot Area 31 capsule. Now this is a prop that I'm hoping to get this season, because this I already know will be an awesome prop. I thought that the alien was two-dimensional at first, because the alien is so well detailed. That's how awesome this thing looks. And $180, you would usually see a 6-foot prop to be like $200 or more. But the reason why it's only $180 and not like $200 or more is because it's static. So that's the key word, static, which means that the alien itself and the capsule itself isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. So that's still all good, because I'm still thinking about getting it. That's why I'm saying I need to buy a Spirit Halloween fog machine for the 2017 season. Because now that I'm going to have Smoldering Zombie and possibly Area 31 capsule to add on, I'm going to just need it by now. Especially with the fact that in my 2018 prop ideas list, which I'll be releasing momentarily in the next couple weeks, have a lot of fogging props. There's fogging props that have grown on me because of all the controversy about the Area 31 capsule. Because this prop just seems like an awesome prop to be coming to stores for the 2017 Halloween season. Now this prop is again 72 inches tall, which is exactly 6 feet, and I am very much looking forward to seeing it for the 2017 season. And I'm sure you guys are all looking forward to seeing it as well. Tricycle doll. Now this is a prop that most people have known about for a while, as it was put on Amazon for a while, and the tricycle doll is $129.99, $130, and this prop will be very interesting to see because it seems like it's roaming back and forth on her own, and which makes sense because it's a tricycle. It's not going to just stand in place and she will just make noises and whatever. So it'll be a very interesting prop to see, basically a unique take on the roaming antique props. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how the tricycle doll turns out for Spirit Halloween 2017. Now 6.5 foot Deadly Roots. I think this prop I just saw today when I got back from a class. And this prop is 6.5 feet, 78 inches is 6'6". So that's a really tall prop. Now this prop could be related to Haunted Tree. For those who don't know what that prop is, it's a Seasonal Visions prop that came out a while ago. That's also $200 on the site, but is online only. And this prop, however, looks really cool because apparently it seems like it's going to lunge in some way. Like the roots are going to kind of snatch at you or whatever. So it should be a very interesting prop to see in stores. And it seems like it'll be an awesome prop for the 2017 season. Now, will I get it? It kind of looks a little bit cheesy, but $200 really isn't all that bad for a prop. However, I do not know how it will turn out in the future because we're probably going to see it momentarily. And it could either be a really good prop or a not so fond of prop. So it's going to be very exciting to see it either way. And then you also see Limb Rippers returning, and then you have all these props, and Jack Skellington was recently released, and it seems like Jack Skellington is Spirit's like landmark prop for 2017, because he's on like the I guess you could say he's on like the main decorations page for the animatronic, so I know it makes sense too, like so many people want him, including me, so it's really not a surprise of why people do want him, because I do want to pick him up for the 2017 season. Although he is a little bit expensive. And I need to buy a fog machine for this year, and please let me know, what are some good fog machines for props, because I heard that there's a 400 watt. I don't know if low lying would be good, but then you have the metal one, which is $34.99, $35, and then the low lying one for $65. So it really makes no sense how this could be, making any sense. I don't know. I heard 1000 watt, I'm assuming doesn't work with it, but I don't know. Just let me know in the comments below. And please let me know just about everything that I should know about Fog Machine, because it would be the first time I'd be getting it for this season. So that's really all I have to say about Spirit Halloween so far, but I will be making more videos of talking about Spirit Halloween for 2017 in momentarily moments. I don't know why I said that. Alright, I'll catch you all next time here on this channel.